Hey there, I just wanted to hurry up and jump on this Love and Hip Hop Season 4 Episode 2 review before Black Ink Crew comes on because I need to watch that. First, let me just jump right into the whole love triangle with Peter Guns and Amina Butterfly and his girlfriend of like 13 years, Tara, and he has 2 children by her. This whole situation is really crazy and it's really, really disrespectful. I mean, he married that girl, Amina Butterfly, and he didn't deny it when Amina and when he walked in on Amina and Rich's conversation. He didn't deny it, but he actually said she was snitching. I mean, can you believe that? Like, this guy is really a piece of work, and once his girlfriend finds out, hopefully he's left with no woman at all, because I really can't condone. But no, he is, everybody's saying that he's the new Stevie J, or the new Stevie J. And I agree with that. Like, he's a real mess. I mean, at this point, or with Stevie J at least, Jaslene came in and she basically swooped down on Mimi's man, and that was all she wrote. That is now her man, and she's running things over there. And that girl Amina sort of has that same attitude or same personality as far as I'm concerned. But so that's what's going on. She ran down on Tara's man. He was rendered defenseless, and now every day he tells her that he'll tell Tara about them tomorrow. And in this episode, she got really choked up and was like, every day you say tomorrow, every day you say, you're going to do it. And it's like, you got yourself into this shit, chick. You got yourself into this. But I just wanted to get those people out of the way first, because there's so many new people on the show. People that I have no idea who the hell they are. But one person that's new on the show that I want to talk about right now, and I know who she is, and I've been seeing her in some videos with like rappers in New York. I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. I know who Peter Guns is. I knew who he was when he came out before, and when his son Corey came out, looked like Lil Wayne was gonna sign him, but he got into some kind of like mess or whatever. But anyway, let's talk about now Nia G. Now, I've always known that this girl was a stripper, and she was doing her thing, stripping. She was like kind of like I want to use the word famous, but I don't want to use it, so I will use it for lack of a better term. She was like a famous stripper in New York, Nia G. And now she's an artist. And she's supposed to be working with Erica Mena. Now, let's talk about the scene when Rich Dollar came into the studio and was basically talking to or tried to offer his assistance to Nia G, and she shut his ass down. First of all, I loved it. I'm glad she shut him down. It didn't really need to turn into an argument. She should have just shut him down and kept it moving. It really didn't. He didn't really need an explanation, but you can't tell people how to do and people how to act or whatever. So it is what it is. But I'm glad she shut him down. I'm very glad she shut him down. I mean, who the hell is Rich Dollar anyway? Anyway. These days you already know when it comes down to hip hop, and I am very hip hop. I feel like I'm a hip hop authority. But the way that hip hop is these days, it's basically like this. All you have to do, especially for a female, all you have to do is be a stripper and be willing to like get on stage and sing whack ass songs. And it seems as though Nia G probably will end up having a pretty good career doing that. She doesn't have to be a rapper. She doesn't have to write her own shit. She doesn't have to. She's a stripper. She's like a bad bitch. She. I don't know where all these scars come from. Let me just say this about Nia G. I've seen her on videos before, and I never remember seeing these scars. Now I could be wrong, but I think they're new. I might have to do some research on that. But anyways, I should have done it before I started doing this review. But I'll be reviewing every single episode of Love and Hip Hop. So I'll get back to you guys on the scars and where they came from and whatever, because I think they're fairly new. But anyways, I did a little bit of note taking this time. K. Michelle. Yandy meets up with K. Michelle in a restaurant, and K. Michelle has her friend there. Now, that is something else. Her friend's name totally escapes me, but honestly, her friend, I don't want to see her on the show anymore. I just don't. I don't want to see her on the show anymore. If she's not going to be pretty and she's not going to have something crazy to say or anything to say at all, if she's not going to offer up anything that I like to look at, I don't want to see her on the show. And thus far, nobody's going to say anything good about this woman. I'm sure that there's nothing but derogatory comments being made about this woman. I don't want to see her on the show anymore. But let's just get back to K. Michelle. Like, I don't really have, any good feelings about K. Michelle. I just don't. I think she's a hothead. I think she needs to grow up. Excuse me. Sorry about that. All this talking. Anyways, Yandy Smith is throwing K. Michelle a welcome to New York party. And, I think that's a good idea. Yandy is going to invite everybody. Everybody's going to be there. She wants Michelle or K. Michelle to meet everybody. And I don't know why. It's not like this bitch is a good friend or anything like that. She's the worst friend ever. When you saw her on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, like, if any of these chicks ever watched that show, I would steer clear from her. I mean, yeah, maybe I might come out and mix and mingle with people, but I definitely wouldn't play her ass too close. She's just not my type of chick. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened. Yandy said she's gonna throw K. Michelle a big party and it's gonna be nice and da 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 da. Yeah. So Tara or whatever they're calling her, Peter Gunn's baby mother, whatever. I just have one thing to say about her. I mean, I've been in love before, people have walked all over me before. I'm not, claiming to be an expert. I'm just on the outside looking in and making comments. And that's all I'm doing. I don't expect any of the people on the show to even watch these videos that I'm making. But if they should watch them, I don't expect them to take anything away from it. This is their lives. I'm just making my little comments on them. And what I have to say about Tara is no. I don't even know why you believe him. If he cheated on you before, and this is the worst cheating I've ever seen before in my life. Okay, let's get down to Joe Budden and Tahiri. Joe Budden, me and him, yeah, I'm cool with Joe. I don't know him, but I'm cool with him. He had replied to one of my tweets one time. I feel like I know the dude. He's a hoe, as far as I'm concerned. Tahiri, not very smart. I do like Tahiri, but I don't think the shit is going to work out between her and Joe Budden. And then looking at the previews for the show, it's definitely not going to work out. Saigon, or Brian, and his baby mother, what is her name? Erica G or Erica J or no. Yeah, Erica Jean. Yes, Erica Jean. Is he going to get a DNA test? Is that really his baby? Are they going to get back together? She's still living with her parent and she's like a video model or something like that. Like, what the fuck is going on? Next week, maybe I'll have a more in-depth review because I won't be so confused. But right now, I'm confused. and Black Ink Crew is on, so I gotta go. I am gonna publish this video. Sorry it's not as in-depth as it should be, but maybe next week it will be once I stop being confused about what the hell is going on. Oh, let me just mention K Michelle's party. Okay, Peter Guns stopped Amina from going in. His baby's mother, Tara, was already in there. Everybody's in there having a good time. She doesn't go in. He stopped her from going in. She said she's giving him one last chance. He told her tomorrow morning, first thing, he's going to tell Tara. We'll see about that. But inside the party, guys were like being kind of disrespectful to K Michelle. Like a guy like came up on her ass with like, you know, like rubbing himself up on her or whatever, and you know, he started saying he's from Harlem, showed her a bunch of money. She pulled money out of her pocketbook or whatever, basically saying she could stomp with the big dogs. K Michelle's ass is way too big for her height. Like, she needs to get it toned down, but whatever. She needs to understand that she's going to get that type of attention. Period. I don't care if you're a singer. I don't care what the hell. You're going to get that type of attention, especially out here. So, I'm going to stay tuned to this season. I hope you guys stay tuned to me and subscribe and comment. Like, say whatever you need to say. Talk about me. Talk about the show. Talk about I need to do better. Whatever. All right? Peace. And I'm going to do a Black Ink Crew one after Black Ink Crew goes off. I've been missing it for the past 5 minutes.